Hello, I'm Dr. Stuart Flanagan. I'm an NHS doctor who works in the media, and today I'm going to give you some medical advice. So these are some tips on how to get rid of flu. So what is flu? Well, it's an acute respiratory illness which is caused by the influenza virus. And it's transmitted by droplet transmission, so that means it's spread by coughs and sneezes and person-to-person contact. The most common symptoms of flu are coughs, sneezes, headaches, a general feeling of malaise or tiredness, muscle aches, and particularly a sore throat also. And the symptoms can persist for 2, 3, even up to 5 days, and certainly the feeling of tiredness can last even longer, sometimes for 7 to 10 days. So what things can we do to manage flu symptoms? Well, first of all, it's important to take plenty of rest and to stay warm. Also drink plenty of fluids. When we've got the flu, we tend to sweat a bit more, particularly if we're running a fever or temperature, and that can make us quite uncomfortable and dehydrated. So drink plenty of water, small amounts, frequently. We can often feel like we don't want to eat anything, but it's important that we try and eat small amounts throughout the day. And I'd recommend taking some fairly bland foods like toast or pasta, something cold which you'll be able to manage. Other things you can take are painkillers, which will relieve the headache and sore throat, and also help to improve the muscle aches that you can get. I'd recommend simple painkillers like paracetamol, and also you can try something like ibuprofen if your muscle aches are particularly uncomfortable. Anti-nausea tablets might help if you feel a bit sick, but it's good to keep some ginger biscuits by your bedside which you can nibble on and help with feelings of nausea. It's really important because flu is so infectious that you don't mix with other people who might be really vulnerable to flu, particularly older people or anyone else who's got diabetes or asthma, which may make them prone to respiratory tract illnesses, and also pregnant women who could be prone to a very severe bout of flu. So for the main part, stay at home, rest up, take plenty of fluids, eat what you can, make sure you take painkillers, and your flu should settle over the course of 2 to 3 days. If it persists for longer than that, or you're feeling much more unwell, particularly if your temperature persists, make sure you contact your doctor and get them to assess you and see how things are going. So those are some tips on how to manage flu.